Hi, welcome or welcome back. Today I will show you how this sketch turned into this painting. First step is using a light green to establish some overall values of light and darkness on the whole painting, including her face and all the flowers. And then I used a much darker green to paint the water around her. I'm going to layer this color several times since I want the water to be rather dark, so that later on the scale on her face can really pop. It's looking good for now. Let's move on to her face next. So I'm gonna paint some shadow on her face with a brown mixture. I cover her whole face with a real light orange mix to be her skin color. Hi again. It may look like nothing happened, but I promise she has been staring at me for quite some time now. Let's finish her face. So for her face, I mainly used orange, red, and a very warm brown. I mostly use all of this color in very thin out, very transparent layer to build up some kind of depth on her face. Next, I started on the base color for her fish scale. The pattern and the color scheme was actually inspired by a beautiful betta fish I found on Pinterest. Next, I mixed some dark green with some red to create black for her hair. I started on some detailed hair strand in the front and then move on to the rest. And then I'm gonna paint the water lilies next. For these flowers, since the value was taken care of during the underpainting part, at this point I was mostly concerned about the color. I used a very diluted red to create pink and then gradually add more and more water to create a gradient effect. Considering this is the first time I ever painted this type of flower, it's looking rather okay. And the best thing all the way come last. It's time for the glitter watercolors. This is something that I bought especially for this painting because I decided that some shimmer was needed in order to do the scale justice. Finally, I glazed the whole painting with a golden color. And with that, she was finished. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely day ahead, and bye bye.